What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Arcade Empire again today, just to see how far further I've actually managed to get in my new arcade. Now, I am actually going to be showing you what I've got at the moment, and then buy some machines that a few people have told me are the best things to buy at the moment. And apparently a lot of the top players have done this method, and they're at the top of the leaderboard, and they earn a lot of money from doing this. So before we get into this video, I just want to say, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos and live streams and pet giveaways in various games. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left, guys. Excuse me. And also, if you like the video later, please smash that thumbs up button. See if we can get some likes today. Okay guys, so I'm just going to show you my arcade at the moment. You can see I've made myself just over 23 million from the method that I've done. Now, I'm not going to say it's the best method, it's not. It's just a standard method to get your money up over a certain amount of time. As you can see, I've got 124,000 customers in total in my arcade. I have spent quite a lot of money on the machines that I've got. I don't recommend doing it this way because it does take a little bit of time to get the money, but I've done this just to see how long it would actually take, and then obviously try and utilise the best method to see how quick it'll get back to that amount. So I'm going to show you what machines I've got in my arcade. Excuse me. So as you can see, I've actually got all rainbow mazes on my ground floor in an 8x8 building, which I actually upgraded to. My second floor, I've got, when it loads, rainbow prize claws. Now, as I said, these aren't the best machines to get. This is just a means for me to obviously get money to buy better ones, and this was me just seeing how long it would take to get the money using these lower end machines for new players that actually start playing the game. And then if we obviously go to floor 3 and above, you'll see a couple of little things in here. Got a couple of rainbow table games, couple of rainbow air hockeys. Excuse me. Now, I have been told that these are the best things to go for, but we'll go into that in a second. So that's obviously what I've started buying, but as you can see, I've just got a few other things just here, rainbow sword fighters and stuff, a few things dotted all over the place. I really need to actually clean up a little bit. I just didn't bother filling the floors, I just threw anything on there just to fill them, being that I was buying floors. I've got up to floor 6 at the moment, but there's nothing on there. I only just recently brought that. Floor 5, I've got the 4-player air hockeys. Now, these are the best ones in game. Now, I was a bit trigger happy and brought 7. I only wanted to buy 1, but I just pressed the max by mistake and pressed it, and then regretted it because I used all my money. So I don't recommend buying these at the moment because they do take up quite a bit of space. You do get a little bit of money from it, don't get me wrong, but the method that people have obviously been commenting and letting me know that I'm going to show you in a second, apparently is the better way to do it than buying these. And also you can actually fill your arcade with more and more stuff, which will make you more and more money. Okay, so now obviously that's out of the way. Seeing what's in my arcade, as I said, the first and second floor aren't very good machines, so I wouldn't recommend spending all your money on making these, because to be honest, they don't make you that much money. I just done it that way just to see how long it would take to get up to a certain amount, and obviously it just take a long time to get up to 23 million with this stuff here. I probably could have got up to that in less time with less customers if I concentrated on some of the better arcade machines. So with 23 million that I've made plus spending in my arcade, that's took me just 21 hours. So I probably could have cut that in half if I used the better machines in game, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, so wrong one. So a lot of people have been mentioning that the best ones to go for are the rainbow dogfighters when you can afford them. So if you see how much this will cost for 100 rainbow dogfighters, it'll cost 10.4 million, and that would actually make one rainbow. So 10.4 million for one rainbow is quite expensive, but if you think excuse me, you're going to get quite a lot of money from this, but you only want to put rainbow ones down because apparently you don't get much from normal, you don't get much from golden. If you're going to be doing anything now, as I said, I started buying that, which gives you $18 per day, but then it gives you more and more when you get to golden and rainbow. But the best things to go for, which I've been told, is the air hockey, which is the 2x1 slot. Now if you buy 100 of these, which will make a rainbow, it's only 1.05 million. So for the same cost of a rainbow dogfighter, you can actually make 10 rainbow versions of these. So if you look at that, you get $30 per play on this, you get $65 to play on that. Now obviously when you make that rainbow, guys, that will actually be a lot more overpowerful than this, but if you consider that you can make 10 of these for the price of one of them at the moment, you're going to get a lot more money from 10 of these than one of those. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to buy quite a few of these and make these rainbow. So as you can see, 300 of those are 3.15 mil. So I'm just going to make as many rainbows as I can. Oh, okay. Running out of space. Just keep pressing by max, and then we'll just keep going. See what we can actually make. Okay, so we've made 8 rainbows so far. Buy some more. Okay, so I'm using quite a lot of my money. Gone from 23 mil to 11 mil. So I don't recommend you doing this unless you've actually got a lot of money to waste to make a lot of rainbows, and then grind to get your money back. So at the moment you can see I've made 11. So let's buy some more. Just take a little bit of time to obviously buy and combine, but let's see what we get now. So at 14, let's buy a few more. Let's see if we can actually make about 16 or 17. Okay, so what we've got here. Okay, so we've got 17. Let's go for one more. Make an even 18. Okay, so we've got 18 rainbow air hockeys at the moment, and they will give you 1,050 each. So if you calculate that, there's 18 of them, so about 18,000, between 18,005 to 18,009, I think, off the top of my head. So you get quite a bit of money from those 18 compared to just making 3 of those, because for 23,000 I would have only made 3 of those. So I'm going to get a lot more money from these air hockey tables than I would for 3 dogfighters. Now once you've got a lot more money and you've kitted your arcade out with these in rainbow form, then that's when you start buying these, because you can actually put these back to back and you can get 2 of these in the same space as one of these, so you can actually have more and more of these, but they do cost quite a lot of money. So I recommend getting those after you've used this method to buy the air hockey tables and make yourself some serious money in the game. Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to go back to the arcade. Okay, so go back to my arcade. I'm going to put these on the 6th floor, but I'm going to take off my rainbow ones I've got on the 3rd floor. I'll keep forgetting which floor it's on. Okay, so I've got my rainbow ones on here. Let me just collect the money from this. Excuse me. Okay, so now I should have 21, yeah. Oh, okay, I've made someone angry. Made them come all the way up to here just for them to have to walk back down. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put all these 21 down. So as I said, these do take up a 2x1 space. So if you are going to be using this, it will take up quite a lot of room. Okay, so as you can see, I've filled over half of the room just with those 21. Now, if you get the dog fighters, you can put 2 in each. So that'll be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. So if I put 21 in the area, it'll be 42. So you have 42 dog fighters just in this area, which obviously give them a lot more than what these do. But as you can see, that's giving me 2,751 at the moment. And if you can see my money, I'm getting like over between 49 for a couple of low ones, but then when you play this one, I'm getting over 1,000. So if it pops up, there you go, 1,260. So as you can see, my money is actually going up quite quickly. Now, this apparently, as I said, is the best method to go for getting the rainbow air hockeys. Oh, a legendary customer entered. So I would recommend getting these for the time being. As I said, when I first started, I wanted to see how quick I'd be able to get so much with rainbow mazes and prize claws. They're the worst games in the game, but they were a means to an end for me to see how quick I could get to the 23 million. Just obviously buy quite a few of the air hockey tables. So I wouldn't recommend going out and spending all your money on the rainbow low spec ones, because they do cost quite a bit. And when you do sell these, if you look at this, if you buy 100 of these, which is a rainbow, it's 2,500 cash. When you sell it, you're only going to get 500 cash, so you're losing £2,000 in game. So you will end up losing a bit of money if you do that. So if you concentrate on getting a couple of these to start with, and then get some table games which give you $18, try and get them up to rainbow because they're quite cheap. Then once you've got some of them, try to concentrate on the air hockeys. After the air hockeys, then the rainbow dog fighters. And as I said, this is apparently a method that a lot of people have used, and they are really high up at the top of the board. And I think even the #1 player uses these apparently. From what people have been commenting, they said that they've actually learnt off this person, and the person is Phoenix. And as you can see, it tells customers that that person's got his 4.904 million global. So if they've got that information off that player, then that player must know what they're doing, because they're obviously top of the game at the moment. Now, I do recommend getting your customers as well, guys. The reason being, when you get your customers, which are in here, as you can see, you get a multiplier. So different customers come in will give you different multipliers on the machines. Now, I have opened quite a few. I am missing, I think, about 16. And so 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. So 14. So I'm missing 14. But as you can see, I've got everything from this one, that one, third, fourth. Missing one on the 5th, one on the 6th, 3 on the 7th, 4 on this one, and then 5 on this one. But as you can see, they do cost quite a bit, but as I said, if you do manage to get these, you get the multipliers from the customers, which helps you get the money a lot quicker. Okay, so that's obviously a better way to do it. Also, guys, invest in buying the building covers, because at the moment I've got this one, the Western, gives you 15% more from customers and 3 times the XP. So your level actually goes up quite quicker when you've got the 3 times XP. I know you can buy this one where you get 3 times XP the same as this one and 20% more from customers, but obviously that's Robux. Now I don't recommend going out and paying Robux. For some people this will help obviously get more cash, but it all depends if you want to buy it for yourself for Robux. I may purchase this in the future, but at the moment I want to see how far I can get with just using the maximum of this. So that obviously is the best that I've got so far. Now as you can see I'm at 4.692, well 4.693, so nearly 4.7 million. Now I've got excuse me, I've got 791 customers that's been in my arcade at the moment, and I've got 4.713 mil. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave this AFK for about 20 minutes to half hour and come back and then see how much I've actually been earned from having those new stuff on my new level. Hopefully I'll have quite a bit of money. I'm hoping that in half hour I hopefully would have made about 5 million or more, fingers crossed. Now this obviously I'm not going to be having any boosts on, so I'm not going to be using any of the 2 times money, I'm not going to use any of the extra customers, I'm not going to use any of the 2 times work, and I'm not even going to be using any of these. So I'm just going to see how much I get in half hour, then I can let you know how much it'll be, and then at least you guys know what you will be looking at earning without using any Robux. So as I said, just under 126,000 and under 4.8 mil. So I'll be back in half an hour. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been 33 minutes since I actually left it AFK grinding. So as you can see I've got 7.756 mil. Now that obviously is nearly 3 million in just over 30 minutes. So I roughly get round about a mil every 10 minutes now. Now we know that it was 125,700 and something customers, and now got 130,000. So 5,000 customers, and I've made 3 million from 5,000 customers. So that's not that bad actually, and that's obviously from having the new rainbow games on my 6th floor. So you can see some of these are actually full, so I can't even get any more money off them. So my workers aren't actually working very efficient. As you can see, he's just got one and then goes back and then comes back. Now really he should actually collect all of them, but okay, he's left the rest. Okay, so I'm just going to go around and collect all these and then see how much I've got. The workers aren't very fast at collecting stuff, but so there you go, I've actually collected all those and I've actually got over 8 million now. So I think an extra 200,000 just from collecting that. So the workers are quite slow if you've got quite a few things in your arcade. Obviously if you've just got these on one level, then all your workers will actually collect everything. Actually I've got one new worker that I've just opened, so just get him. So what I will be doing, I'm going to be clearing all the floors, taking out all the old rainbow stuff, and I'm going to keep these rainbows in. Probably look at selling all the other stuff and buy some more of these and see how much I can actually make in a couple of hours worth of AFK grinding, and then hopefully make a lot more money and then get some more of these, because I want to see how much I can actually get on here, and then try and show you guys the best way to actually get money on here as well. So at the moment, from the comments people have been telling me about using these rainbow air hockeys, it looks like this is actually the best way at the moment. Then obviously once you manage to get a lot more money, the rainbow dogfighters will be the next one to get, and then hopefully when I get a lot more money, I'll see if the these tables here, the 4-player air hockeys, are a lot better than the rainbow dogfighters. Obviously I'd have to get these to rainbow as well, guys, but as you can see there, these ones are quite expensive in the shop. So if I go and show you, compared to 104k, this is like 235.2k, so quite expensive. So hopefully I will be able to kit my arcade out fully with these at some point. I just need to keep grinding and make more money. Okay guys, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully this has been a bit insightful, so you can actually get the stuff that you need to get your arcades making quite a lot of bit of money. As I said, the best thing to do is get these air hockey rainbows at the moment. Then once you've got enough money made, then get the dog fighters, and then hopefully I will see the difference between dog fighters and the air hockeys. Okay guys, but for now I'm going to be ending the video there. Hopefully, as I said, it's been helpful to see what you need to get to make your arcade start making more and more money. So before I do go, guys, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today, guys, please smash that thumbs up button. See if we can get about 250 likes on this video today. Okay guys, so that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe guys, and peace out.